Hello, gamers. I've got one last Doom 2016 spurt of content for you, because Doom launched with two other modes. It launched with multiplayer, and it was called Snapmap. It still is called Snapmap, which is kind of like a level editor, but you take prefabs and then you program game logic. It was actually pretty powerful, pretty cool to use. I could show the editor, but I don't really feel like it. Anyway, I was fresh out of high school when this game dropped, so I had a whole summer to that I spent goofing around in this mode. So what I thought we'd do is I thought we might show. I forget where to find it. Here we go. I thought we might look at the maps I ended up making. These don't seem to be... No, okay, I guess this game knows better than I do. Before we play maps, though, I wanted to go over the multiplayer a little bit. The multiplayer in this game was actually pretty great. It did have a few problems, but overall pretty good. And hilariously enough, if you guys remember or heard about the Halo Infinite fiasco, where like they had a bunch of stuff that was really restrictive and cost money and all that crap that everyone was mad about. This game did a better system than Halo Infinite about 5 years earlier. So not only in the customization options did you have all these different helmet options, right? All these different themes. Although to be fair, there's less helmets, it's just 3 different color variations, but still that's pretty cool. And all that crap, and you could change arms on one side and on the other side, legs, your undersuit, there were a bunch of different undersuits. You could pick colors. You could pick your emissive color. You can pick a pattern. I do have a pattern on here, okay. I'm a simple man. I like my pattern to be simple, but you could do something wacky with it, you know. The expansions added some fun shit. Now I'm actually trying to think of which one I want. Let's do one of the camos, maybe. Yeah, let's do Predator camo. That looks nice. Okay. You could also... Oh yeah, what I meant to do is... One of the most interesting things is you can customize how much dirt and how many scratches your armor has. So you could make yourself look like a fucked up guy who's been in a mud hut for 5 years. I like to do, you know, a decent amount. So it's not too crazy, but it's also not too clean. And then all this stuff you can do to your armor, you could also do to every single weapon in the game. Snapmap has a bigger weapon variety. It's got like different variants of the same weapons. But you can pick your colors, your materials, your patterns for every single one of these. There's no skins. You don't buy any skins. You did have to buy the DLC, but they made those free for the last update. Which makes me look like an idiot because I bought them. I think I'm going to make this color. Okay, I can't make it that color, but I could probably make it like that color, right? That looks pretty good. Anyway, I just thought this was cool and interesting, and people didn't really like Doom's multiplayer when it came out. I think there are still players on, but Maybe I'll play a match in multiplayer at some point. But we didn't know what we had when we had it. And there were taunts. There's a bajillion of them. Some of them are fucking cringe. Where is it? Check it. They had the this was 2017. Everybody. A lot of fun in the mocap studio. These are the 4 I picked. I picked this arms cross whatever. I picked he's out of here. A goofy dance and the jump heel click because that's hilarious to me. A lot of content for a game that wasn't even really focusing on the multiplayer, which is pretty cool. And Doom Eternal doesn't have any of this. It has some. It has a crappier version of skins and shit. Anyway, so Snapmap. This also started out as kind of like more of a multiplayer focused mode where you made mostly multiplayer gameplay type stuff, but a lot of people were more interested in making campaign type custom maps. So they gradually, over the course of like the year and a half of this game's update lifespan, they added more campaign-like features. This map of mine was published on the 22nd of May, 2016. So that's 9 days after the game came out. Let's see how bad it is. I thought we might go through what I did and, I don't know, rate whether or not it's cringe, I guess. I don't think this is the first map I ever made, but it's the first one I ever published. There are some things I hadn't learned yet, I don't think, like how music worked, although I think I might have learned how music worked for this. It'd be hard to explain what I did and didn't know without like showing you how the editor works. So maybe I will do that. But you pretty much had to program in the gameplay and you had to like, if you wanted a campaign style map, you had to program in all the campaign style gameplay. You had to like make it so that demons drop stuff when they die, etc. They made it that way so that you could program the gameplay and do different things with it, right? So that you weren't pigeonholed and you could make whatever gameplay you wanted, which I think was pretty cool, actually. So I start you in a burning room across a chasm. There's fire down there. I place some fire particles in a in the shape of a 9, like a backwards or a 6. Fix the teleporter. Find a power cell. So this was before they added a lot of the campaign like immersion features. So it's treating it kind of like a multiplayer match, and I have this here. I did figure out how to make like an objective thing, an objective reminder. So you have to pick up that cell and you have to slot it in here. I had a voice line play. It was actually pretty easy to make, to program stuff. It was a system of like nodes and connections, and you could change variables. It was really user-friendly. It was really cool. It still is, actually. It's still here. Fix the teleporter. Turn that bitch on. Huh, we hit the button. And then, where is the teleporter? This isn't the teleporter, is it? Oh, it is the teleporter. I dressed up this map a bit. These prefabs are the ones that came with it. They're like the UAC industrial prefabs. They added more prefabs later, but for these first few, all you're going to see is industrial stuff. Some cool props that I don't think were in the main game. I just stuck them here. I gave myself the shotgun with the grenade, so that's nice. That's all I've got, though. What's this gonna do? An imp has spawned. He exploded. And now we've got demons. Zombies. It's obviously going to be a lot less, like, themed and immersive than the campaign. Oh. I made it kind of like the fight just starts. Oh, you hear that? If I wasn't one-shotting these guys, you'd hear, there it is, the multiplayer hit marker sound. Oh, I also have a grenade. And there's a pinky. Oh! There was a system they added, which was really cool, called, like, auto battles or something, where if you turn it on, the game will automatically try to fill rooms with demons and give you shit to fight without the map creator actually having to do anything. The burning chair. I remember this. I did this on purpose. I thought it was funny to have a burning chair. That doesn't do anything. I also remember this, actually. I put, like, a sound effect near it, and I thought it was a cool set piece, and it's really tiny, though, and I should have made it bigger. Classic Doom explosive barrel, complete with sound effect. And I think I wanted you to climb on this, maybe. Or else it just happens that the boxes let you do that. Also, it can auto-populate the map with pickups, which is what these are. Which is why there's a random large health and a random large armor over here. Because the game put them there. Anyway, there's pinkies afoot. They jumping! Uh-oh, I'm not gonna get to that guy in time. I got him in time! These demons drop ammo when they die, thankfully, or else I would have an ammo problem. Because there haven't been many of those. So, after that initial bit where you fix the teleporter, quote-unquote, I decided not to do any more multi-stage objectives. So, for the rest of this map, it's gonna say, find an exit up there. And I have an exit sign, you see it? Never-ending pinkies, what the fuck? Get out of here. Go home. Stop! Please! This is a room that was never in the campaign. Some of these rooms are from campaign levels, and some of them were made for the mode. This one is clearly made for the mode. Oh, I actually did make a multi-stage, and I just didn't know it. Find a blue key. I added those props in there, I remember that. A Revenant this time, along with another goddamn Pinky. I seemed to like fighting Pinkies back then. I should have considered maybe not doing that. What the fuck, where'd the grenade go? Oh hey, a rocket launcher. Thanks, weird grenade glitch, for showing me that there's a rocket launcher. Okay, so now I have to backtrack. Has the music gotten annoying yet? Because I'm not even barely doing anything. The music was not dynamic. You had to, like, come up with a way to make it dynamic. You couldn't program it the same way that the campaign has it. I'm not sure where the blue key is supposed to be. I guess I'll just go back here and see what's up. Maybe there's a... Maybe there's something up here? Yeah, I just kind of left the music on because I didn't know how to properly do a have it start and end properly. So I just left it going. Depending on how many of these we get through, I'll go through a couple different variations of my idea for a gray keycard. I'll have a couple different variations of like how I programmed or used the tools to program a music system. One of them was like effective except for when it wasn't, if that makes sense. Another classic Doom E1M1 throwback thing where there's a staircase going up to a place. So in case you haven't noticed, the whole theme of this level is that everything's on fire. I picked up a blue keycard, and the music changed. It changed to BFG Division. Because I think we're about to get attacked. Or maybe not. Cool little room there. That's part of the prefab. Did I put a fucking welcome mat down? That's hilarious. An ammo box down over there I just saw that I don't need because the demons drop ammo on death. Oh, here we go. Hell Knights. I do not like that hit marker sound. It is grating to me. I wish you could have changed it. Thankfully... Oh, there it is. There's the Baron. I remember there being some kind of Baron or Macubus or something. Arrival in 3 minutes, you say? Oh, that's cute. I put the crate on top of a cargo bob. Now I have to... I play a voice line that says... Oh, that was a secret, I think. I was supposed to, like... I hit a gray key card somewhere and you're supposed to find it, and there's, like, a secret weapon in there. I think that's what that was. I don't care enough, though. Well, it's probably up here. Because that's the obvious answer, is that it's up here. Then again, maybe not. These prefab pieces also had a setting where you could pre-populate it with like prefab bits in here and there. You could like auto-decorate it, basically. Really, really cool system that they really should have done again, and I'm really sad they didn't, because it was a good-ass system. It would have kept Doom Eternal alive a lot longer than it was. That or mod support. Ammo drop. Okay, where was the... It was this way. I give an arbitrary time limit of 3 minutes with a voice line, but it doesn't actually... We're playing Doom 2016. This is the level editor, specifically. We're going through my old levels. Oh, now it's hella orange. Just in case you like the color orange, here it is, again. I don't think I did much color correction stuff after this. I was like, you know, maybe that's too much, or else I just didn't do it. Oh, whoops, I'm getting backed up into a shield guy. Give me that. Oh, the Macubus. You'd think I'd have more Macubi, considering that they have, like, flamethrowers and shit, and this is supposed to be, like, a... I hear a Pinky behind me. Yep. What is this that's on fire? It's a power cell station. This is clearly not a place where you'd expect an elevator to be, despite what I had the voice line say, but, I actually forget what to... Oh, here. This isn't an elevator either. Is this supposed to be the... Yep. Mini-boss event. There were also a couple prefab, like, encounters you could put in, and this is one of them. There's the Cyber Mancubus. Oh, I died. One try and that's it. Better luck next time. You deaded. I had it say. I had a sense of humor back then. Well, I don't want to play that again, so let's pretend I beat it or something. Yeah, I had a couple of goofy, silly, funny. I feel like this was my actual first map that I ever made, but I guess not the first one I published. Let's find out. If I didn't know how to do the music, if I didn't know how to make the music play properly, we'll know for sure. If this is the map I think it is, I made a layout. I cobbled together a layout. I threw 4 different like power cores in a thing in each corner, and then I told it to pre-populate with demons and items. Oh, this time I have the charge burst. Well, it's playing the... Oh, and I even have the damage numbers. I think this was my first map. And as you can see, it's pre-populated with possessed and shit, and it's going to start ramping up. I remember that's part of the how it works, is it ramps up the difficulty by making more fuckers. Hey, Nicholas Max. I don't know if I've seen you around. I like Doom 3. I don't know if it's a good of either of those, but it is. I do like it. I just like how it looks and how it feels, and mostly how it looks. I actually learned recently, I didn't know this before, that the BFG edition, which I played for the channel, is actually way easier than the standard Doom 3, so I kind of screwed up there because I wasn't aware, and I was like, oh, that's kind of a... It's kind of really easy. Why are they giving me so much armor? And the reason is the BFG edition added all that armor that you don't need. John Carmack is a tech revolutionary, but he doesn't know shit about game design. Oh, I pick up a thing and there's instantly a Baron of Hell after me. Good thing I gave myself a siphon grenade, I guess. Got him. And his friends. You were a little late to the party, Hell Knights. Smack. Memesy, I don't know how to say this, but you're stupid. Thanks for watching, pal. I'd love to see the footage of that, though, and then compare it to the polygon footage. So I found one of the... I remember why this map sucks. I found one of the power cores that I'm supposed to find. And I don't know what to do next. This map is not linear, it's open, and there's no map or anything. So, like, I'm just supposed to figure it out. What I probably should have done is put the reactor where I am or something. Well, that's a power cell thing that I don't need. Yes, I see you. Hello. Hey, fuck. Hey, it's this room again. I didn't use this room much after the, After the first few levels, I think. So many possessed. I've actually played Mega Man X once, and it was on my phone. So, if that counts as liking it, as being able to say that I like it, then yeah, I like it. Oh, I found 2 power cells here. A yellow and gray power core. And there's a Mancubus. I've only got the shotgun. Oh, no, I've got this. This is also multiplayer rules, so I can only have 2 weapons. They fixed that later, but I, Oh look, it's a challenge to give me more snap points that I can use to unlock things. Although that Mega Man export, now that I think about it, was kind of shitty on mobile, because like the original game for, what was it, SNES, is supposed to have smooth scrolling, isn't it? And the mobile port definitely did not. I got really close to finishing it, I think. I don't think I ever beat Sigma, though. Oh, look at that. Plasma rifle. Alright, I'm gonna switch out the shotgun for it, just because the shotgun's a little slow. Halo rules. I don't really play a lot of survival games anymore, but I've definitely enjoyed the Subnautica series, and Valheim is pretty cool, except I kind of quit because none of my friends wanted to play it. Do I have a red core? I've got a red core. Check it out. And the yellow core, and I saw a gray core somewhere. So we also need the green and blue, okay. Oh! That's how I did this. You have to open all 4, okay. Whatever. Kind of weird that I never used rooms like this again. You'd think I would, considering how nice they are to look at. Is this where I came from? It is not. The genre I'm most into is FPS stuff, like what you're watching right here. Kind of old school-ish FPS games. Although I'll also play newer ones, although I don't play a lot of I want to say mainstream AAA stuff. Although I'm technically playing one right now. I know Proteus. I love Proteus. Proteus is fucking sick. It's also got a level editor, except even more in-depth. Well, kind of. It doesn't have a gameplay programming, but it does have level design. Maybe I should play Proteus maps or something. Although those are not made by me, so it wouldn't be... I never made any Proteus maps. I started to, but then I stopped. Okay, this is where I was. This map is going to take forever, I feel. Yeah, I've heard it described as like, if we never moved past the rendering techniques and we just improve of the 90s and we just improved the shit out of them instead. I guess I could make a Proteus map live, but like it would be kind of boring. The level editor is, it's a level editor. It's very utilitarian. And it would take a long time to make anything worthwhile. Okay, an announcement voice played, so I think I'm getting somewhere. Oh look, it's the blue one. Hey, a mega health that I don't need. Yep. It's not gonna overcharge me. Oh god, that's a Baron. Thanks for the mega health, I see now. I understand. Oh, hey. Cool. I mean, if it were like a chill, ask me anything kind of stream, then it would be cool, I guess. But, oh, I think I fail this one if I die too, right? I do not. Okay. And I get to keep all my cores, too. So I guess that's cool. There was a gray one around here somewhere. Is that a blue light that I added? Oh! Wait a minute. I added a little light. Do you see this? I added a little light in the map editor to show what core was where. So there's a yellow and blue one here and a red one over there. And yeah. Oh, he's found me. I do play Killing Floor. Killing Floor was actually my most Killing Floor 2 was actually my most played Steam game last year. Although that was mostly before I started my channel. There's the gray receptacle. I have an old Killing Floor 2 stream on my channel somewhere, but it's old and a secret, a rocket launcher, and the hell shot. Hey, y'all better stop that shit. Oh, the fun bubblegum shader. I use it only for that room. This is a multiplayer-only weapon. One of the other cool things about Snapmap is you can just use multiplayer weapons on monsters, on the demons. This is not the way to go. As you can see, there's no props in the toxic pit this time because I didn't put the effort in. Effort. So that was the yellow one. Okay, these actually are color-coded. I didn't realize that these doors were color-coded. So this is where the blue one is. And I think... But there's no indicator of where the reactor is, where the middle port is. I'm just going to assume it's over this way. It is. It's over this way. I should have marked it with something. I don't think I understood decals yet, but that would have been my go-to idea. Goddamn Helmites. This is one of the auto encounter generator's favorite things to do is to sick 3 Helmites on you. Yeah, there's a lot of red in here, huh? I don't mind, it's my favorite color, but we'll get out of here soon. Oh, wait, no, that's not what I'm supposed to do. I didn't even close the door. I could technically take all these with me. I think I'm good now. I think I'm about to win. Yep, map complete. An elevator.
Please remember to thoroughly decontaminate yourself from entering or leaving.
Victory you win is the default message when you beat a map. So, I hadn't figured out how to do that either. Okay. From here they start getting better, I swear. This is not... What the fuck? Wait, what? 1207, 2016? 1207, 2016, 659, 627? Oh, these are by rating. They're not at, created at. Here we go. There we go. That's how we know what that this was my first one. So this was made 4 days after the game came out. I made another version of it. I'm not even gonna. Okay, maybe I'll try it. But this was a co-op, quote unquote, two-player map I tried to make. I think it's crap. I think Steve from Minecraft would win. He'd just fucking, I don't know, he'd meme. It would be really funny. Another starting. They eventually they added a replacement for this. That's like a campaign type of thing. Okay, so this is just like a better version of what I had. Recover the cores, put them right here. 4 lives left, 4 cores left, and there's your team lives apparently. I haven't played Bolt Gun. I do want to. I just don't want to spend the money right now. You know. If I ever get to make money off doing this, I'll start doing things the second they drop for content. But at the moment, I gotta be thrifty. So you can see immediately, even though I already made like a reactor core pick up the 4 things level, okay, and these you pick, they're on the floor and you pick them up by running over them. I had already started figuring out game design a bit. Like I said earlier, I was fresh out of high school, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. This was my first like real level editor, besides like that one free program called like, what was it called? FPS Creator or whatever. Have anyone heard of that? Hello? There we go. They made 2 Doom movies, one big budget and bad, one low budget and bad. Well, a wave event. So this map is already more interesting than the last one. That can't be moved. Why did I give you the burst rifle? What am I, stupid? This is a multiplayer weapon too. It's like a poor man's Halo battle rifle. Fun fact though, this game's multiplayer was developed by Certain Affinity, I think, who made Halo 4's multiplayer, so the claims that it were similar to Halo were pretty valid. And even then, if it's similar to Halo, what's the big deal? Because in that case, we get a Halo for we got a Halo for PC and PlayStation. So instead of locking the doors in a cool way, Snapmap just put this in so that the demons could walk through and you can't. A Caco demon. And a Pinky demon. And my favorite multiplayer gadget, the Tesla rocket. You can shoot the Caco in the eye and kill it, but I don't remember. I mean, I don't have a good shot right now. Also, I don't remember if it works in this version. The round one. It is he, the round one. I think I remember playing this with a friend of mine. I was like, play by cool Snapmap, and he was like, okay, and we did. I never apologized for putting my friends through that. I made a lot of these maps, later maps, as co-opable, because this is the only mode, Snapmap's the only mode that has co-op, and B, because I wanted just my friends to see him, and I wanted to be there when they saw him. Alright, I think we've seen enough of this map. We understand that I made a better map. Kind of weird that the hit sound changes depending on the reverb environment. Oh god. I didn't use any of these cool rooms very much. I don't... What's wrong with me? Later on, I mean. I do really like this, especially Doom 2016 style. There isn't really oh, thank God. There isn't really an artist that I've found that's similar to Mick Gordon enough that I like them the same or better. Mick is my boy. He's my favorite composer for a couple reasons. I'm supposed to be glory killing these guys for a snap challenge, but who really gives a shit? Okay, is that the end of that? Probably not. Ooh, plasma rifle. I'll take these both. Alright, yeah, you know what? I think we're good on this one. I don't want to find those. It's already taken too long to find one of them. So, the next one I called Clusterfuck Survival. One life, one shotgun, unlimited ammo. Survive as long as possible. So here's something actually different I did compared to the stuff I had already. You're in a little room, and it's all dressed up, and it's the same room that I started in the other one. You get 100 points for every second you survive. You can see my score going up there. There's just a bunch of shit happening at once. Is that a fucking Mancubus behind a barrier just shooting at me? These lost souls are going to be the death of me. This Mancubus seems to be broken, thankfully. The dumbest game I've ever played? I don't know, one of the ones I did for Steam Next Fest this past month or two. Yeah, the Mancubus seems broken. That's good for me. I can survive longer. It's also telling me my time up there. I thought this map was going to do okay because it's really simple. It's just constant imps and possessed to get in your way and the lost souls. Then again, it never ramps up, so maybe maybe it was hubris to think that it would. You can see I placed lights in here to spice the place up a bit, and you can't see the other. I think I just put a black wall in the way of the other side of this room that's supposed to be here. Well, now that I've remembered what all the spawns are in this map, it's actually really easy. See ya. Thanks for watching. I might have to actually intentionally throw it. People were worse at Doom back in the day. Me included. I was definitely not as good as this. I think this might be the highest score achieved by... Can I cuddle up with you? I can. Hey, bud. Who's a big, good, fat guy? He's looking away from me. He's shy. Okay, I need health. Believe it or not a good idea to hold still in Doom. Yeah, something's wrong with this guy's AI. Obviously, in case you couldn't tell. So I guess the strategy here is just run in a circle and, I should have put the Lost Souls out over the abyss so that it was harder to shoot them before they charge you. Oh. That might be the highest score that's ever been achieved on this map. Let's find out. Report. I wish I could. Leaderboard. Hello? Oh, did they take off the leaderboards? Did they get rid of them? Damn. It's possible. Where was the my published? There it is. Next up is this. So eventually they added hell assets to Snapmap. And this was my first, like, quote-unquote good map, I think. I made I just made it because it was using the hell assets that they added in. And a couple other bells and whistles, I think. Oh yeah, and I added some, like, narration. Well, you escaped from Mars. Time to see what awaits in hell. And they also added this pistol to Snapmap. So, little HUD and the hell maps. And a floating fucking objective marker. My god. A heavy assault rifle. And a bunch of ammo for it that I don't need. Look at me go. I'm adding floating objective markers. I loved these buttons here because you could write 3 lines of things that change with every action, with every, what's the word, state that they're in. So I have gateway status sensor. Is a gateway open? Gateway from hell, that is. Press the button. Yes. Guess you better shut that down. Bobby B played this map at my request, and he saw the stuff that I wrote and was like, that is so you. That is painfully you. So this is the one where I... Oh yeah, and they added the weapon wheel. Check it out. So, this is the one... When the ambient hell music, loops, it plays the combat end music. Alright, so what I did was, whenever a demon takes damage, I start playing. I play like 5 seconds of. What I did was it starts playing, combat music, and it has like a 5 second countdown before it goes back to the ambient music. But every time a demon takes damage, that countdown resets. So as long as I'm attacking demons, it'll keep playing the combat music. But if I stop, the music goes back, it'll do the out-of-combat music, and it'll go back to being ambient. But then I shoot you again, and it starts back up. Wasn't actually a very good system, because if you shot any random possessed, it would play music as if you were under attack, and you're really not. And also it'll do that, right, where I haven't, it's just been a second since I... Oh, right, I don't have to switch them out anymore. I just have 3 weapons now. So it wasn't a very good system, but it was neat, I guess. And I felt smart for doing it, although it wasn't actually all that smart. I need a blue skull key. Yeah, because now it's acting like the combat has stopped, and it hasn't. Was the biggest problem. As you can see, there's fuckers everywhere, so the music kicks back in. Because I just shot them. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it gave me a grenade. I opened that box and there was a grenade in it. Cool. I had the demon voice guy say, "Your nightmare begins," and then your nightmare is over when the encounter stops. So I have a green key. I don't know where that goes to. I think I added a sound effect to every kill or something. Oh, this is where the green skull goes to. I now have a chain gun. And with a pitch down Vega telling me secret found. That's a cyan door. Oh, I bet a switch opens this. Would it happen to be this switch that I put here so it would cast a shadow and play a sound effect? Oh, look at that! Wow! I tried to do a cool thing here where I stack really short rooms together to make like a ribbed hallway. And the way that the auto encounters thing works is that it treats every room separately, and this counts as like 3 or 4 different rooms. I spawn a pinky behind you in a hallway when you pick up the thing. I'm getting better at this. I'm getting better at this. Now we go this way. I think the actual quote-unquote gateway that I chose looks like shit, but I guess we'll have to find that out. Hell Knight. Get the hell out of here. I'm funny. Oh, a camera change, a cutscene, 2 barons, the Bruiser brothers. And the music thing overlaps. I started the heavy combat music and I didn't give a shit. It started going back to playing the... It shut off the music. So that was another pitfall of the system. I couldn't play the heavy combat music because it would always get overridden. Which is why no one ever did that the way I did that, probably. I always put something down here. I guess not this time. Ooh, a super shotgun. I made my super shotgun gold with runes on it. And oh, this one actually does have stuff in it. Oh yeah. And I added a C4 to a rock wall, and you press this button and it blows it up. What a cool set piece. The gateway must be close. Another long hallway. What the fuck? Access denied. Oh, there it goes. Look, it's the gateway. That looks kind of like a gateway. Over here. Try to close it, I guess. So indecisive. Ah, the chainsaw. It's all good now. Oh yeah, as you can see, there's gateways to Mars over here. What have I done? Oh shit. I have anything else that can kill me? That was silly. Those must only show up on... Oh god, I have to go all the way back. And I have no weapons. Fuck. Good thing those respawn. God damn it. I'm such a dumbass. Oh well. Map was not without glitches. One of my favorite glitches that I ever saw... Oh god, the chain gun doesn't come back. Okay, well. One of my favorite map glitches I ever experienced when making a map was I set a thing so that... I set a zone so that if you walk into it, you win. Like at the very end of the map. And there was a final encounter, and an imp walked into that zone, and I lost the map. And it was extra funny because I had, like... You get to choose, like, the victory and defeat text, and I had made the defeat text something stupid, like, how did you fuck that up? Because, you know... Nothing's supposed to be able to lose by walking in that zone. So when you did, so when that text popped up anyway, it was very funny. When it said, how did you fuck that up? Okay, where was that rocket launcher again? It's probably just this way, right? Hey, Shieldman. Oh, there's two of you. Wow, I'm already an hour in, and I haven't even covered the maps I wanted to. This might be a longer one. Hmm? Am I just fucked? Oh, I think I might just be fucked. I might have fucked it up. Alright, well, whatever. You get the idea. Change map to my published maps. Created at Ascending. This one was a co-op only, and it's my most highest rated map. It's both. It's a two-player map where both players split up, and each player goes a different way, and they have to find a key. And anyway, you get the idea. I can't play this one, so this is the next one. This one is a 4-player compatible, and it's got a new lobby because it's a campaign styled mission. I mostly came back to Snapmap whenever they updated it and added new stuff, and then I eventually kind of got into a groove and made like 3 maps in a row that I'm about to play for you. Although I'm not too fond of 2 out of 3 of them. So this one has a nice little. Actually, that last one might have. Simple, stop the demons, you know how. Oh, skybox windows. I love these. I love putting them in places.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, picked up all the weapons. I added. Where's the lightning gun? There it is. Lightning gun, of course, also multiplayer only. The exit's over here. As you can see, I marked it exit. Gotta find a blue skull key, though. Dead guy. Possessed. I really like the lightning gun in single player, actually. And you'll notice there are no hit markers and no damage numbers anymore. I finally figured that shit out. This one I decorated a lot more than the previous ones. I put a lot of weird shit around. Score still shows up though, that's okay. Do they drop ammo? No, only health. And I made it all low light, so it's kind of hard to see. I thought it was nice. Snap. Oh, what was that? Static rifle. This thing is weird. You move around to charge it up. And then it doesn't do all that much damage to the demons. It's a lot better for multiplayer, I'd assume. But also, there's no ammo pickups from the demons anymore. Probably a mistake on my part, because I don't think there were many ammo pickups that I placed by hand. What the hell is that? Oh, I think it's just a floating hologram that I wanted to put there. A red key. Why was it down there? I didn't want it to be down there. Blinking red lights. That I put into the map myself. And now I can go this way. Oh, these zombies take more than one hit. There's a bit of chain lightning going on there. Oh, it's dark as shit in here. I hope this comes through alright on the capture. And I put a lot of smoke in here. And there's a pinky in here. I can hear him. It's a specter. Extra spooky. Because he's the same color as the smoke.
Demonic presence at unsafe levels.
A funky little... Those armor pickups I put in there myself. I don't think I ever made a map that didn't have procedural pickups placement because I just didn't want to have to deal with it. And I should have, because that's... You know, that would have made the map better. Put more windows in this room. So there's a lockdown right now, but nothing's happened. So, was it this button I had to press? Disengage the lockdown. Although the heavy music is playing now. Yeah, I'm starting to run out of ammo for things. Is this the way to go? Maybe. There's a mancubus in the hallway. This isn't how smoke works, but I really like this effect where there's fire in the ceiling and there's smoke coming down and filling the... It doesn't make any goddamn physical sense, because smoke rises, but, you know. Oh, there's some ammo. I thought it looked nice. And I wasn't about to put the floor on fire. Well, that's a lot of imps and shit. Blow them up. Oh, a campaign-style ammo pickup. Did you see that? Is this music just playing now, or is there a reason it's playing? That looks like a red door. My goodness. Look at all the fuckers. Wait. Oh, this is, This is where... Okay. These are both red doors. I used a pistol a bit. At the same time, the lack of ammo pickups did make it a bit harder to play. Because I couldn't just... And there's no... I don't have a chainsaw either. That's one of the other goofs I made. Look at this cool volumetric smoke effect. Where the shadow gets in the way of the visibility. This pistol's pretty good, actually. Way better than the campaign. Alright, big guns now. Oh, I'm at my weapon limit. Get these guys out of here. I'm trying to use... There we go. That's what I wanted. And this was a 4-player compatible map. I chose to put 4 suits of armor here. Although that's just full armor for 2 players, really. And we're in hell now. The Baron to greet us. still pretty big flaws in this map, as you can see by the 3 Hell Knights crowding around. Oh, ammo drop. Ammo pickups. I mean... Where are the rocket launcher particles? They're just causing blood to come out. Anyway, it's very hellish in here. I need to replace this fucking thing. What am I doing? Oh, it's too late. I have to survive for 2 minutes. Oh, I got the combat shotgun with grenades now. That's missing too. Weird. Could have sworn I had the rocket launcher. What happened to the rocket launcher? Huh. Whatever. I'll just not use it, I guess. That's gonna fuck me up, though. I'm gonna press 5, and I'm gonna switch to this stupid little thing that doesn't do any damage, and... Cyber Mancubus! That's how you rearrange those guts. The grenade still works. Weird. Chainsaw fuel. Did I have a chainsaw? Guess not. Or maybe there's one up there that I'm missing out on. Let's check. Oh, there's a vortex rifle. I'll take that. Drop that. There we go. Now I've got something actually worth using. Holy crow, look at all these guys. A voice comm. Kill for 2 minutes. You've cleared out the demons. Wow, I actually put ammo drop pickups in this after all. I didn't think I did. Well, I guess if I... No. There's a blue skull over... Oh, there's a quad damage over there. And a blue skull over here. I have to, like, jump on it and press E. Because standing next to it and pressing E doesn't work so well. Oh, here we go. Pick up the chainsaw. I forget which one is the... what button the chainsaw is. 4, for some reason, and it makes me run faster. I'm gonna go pick up that quad damage. I forgot about it. Let's go. Now I gotta run back. No, didn't mean to do that, but it did give me ammo. And I got the micro missiles assault rifle. Alright, that blue skull is how we open the exit, but if I remember right, the exit is not the exit. Which way did I even come from? This way. Oh, it's the mastered micro missile assault rifle, just like this is the mastered grenade shotgun. Cool. This is not the right way to go. Why'd I put a static rifle there? Huh, I guess I just put it there to have it there and didn't think about it. Anyway. Let's ignore all these guys. I say as I kill them all. Okay, now we open the exit, and I think there's like one more encounter past this. Which I think I remember thinking at the time, like, oh, they'll think that's the end, and it's not the end. And like, who gives a fucking shit? It's lighter in here, though, and it's a cool little room. The end lockdown prompt never went away. That's a cackle demon. God damn! Uh-oh. Well, I don't have any cool weapons no more. Just kidding. Chain gun. Get out of here, boy. Here we go. Mini boss event. One last little. This was the map actually, where the imp runs through the, where the imp could run through the exit, into the exit zone and win the game for the demons, and make the player team lose. What are you shooting at? I have to kill this guy. Oh god. Pinky, no! Fuck you, Pinky. There. Yeah, and one of these like soldier guys could spawn and walk into the exit zone. No, this wasn't that map because this isn't an exit zone, it's an elevator button. Level complete, hope you enjoyed. Come to think of it, these are kind of boring, aren't they? Oh well. There are a few maps that I probably should have just started with, and, oh, I can't change map from here. Okay, that sucks. Why'd they do that? Anyway, I'm not gonna bother with that anymore. Here they are. I made a series of 3 maps that were about like a space station and beaming down to a planet, which turned out to be hell, and then going back up. And this one is probably the weakest, although the third one's pretty weak too, but the second one I think I did a pretty good job on. There's like a bit of a story in it, like a tidbits of one that doesn't matter. I'm not going to bother explaining it because it's dumb, and it's really, really simple too. Simple and dumb. But as you can see, there's a cool space skybox from one of the really cool multiplayer maps that I used for this, right? And the idea was that like this was hell, you know? Couple things I could have done better though, for sure. So here's like a security station. I tried to, well, for this part anyway, I tried to make it look like, to make logical sense, like we go from the, like an entrance to a security station. Although I never did, there's a shotgun lying here, I remember that. And I'm supposed to press this button. And there's nothing that shows you that you're supposed to do that. You just kind of have to figure it out. Hey, Mountain Dew. I'm playing old maps that I made. And a gore nest. First gore nest I ever put in. I was weird. I had this weird thing where I put in the charge burst shotgun instead of the grenade shotgun. It's not even that good of a mod. I mean, it's alright. A maintenance room full of a plasma rifle, a grenade, and, yeah, and dead guys. I also didn't lock the, I also didn't lock the door for the gore nest, I see. An annoying thing for a new, a message comm of a guy whose name I stole from Star Fox. Let's see if I even need to take out these gore nests. It's gonna open. Oh, mind the gore nest. I see. Alright. I remember there's a secret up here. Secret ammo, I guess. And I think there was something else. Wasn't there? Oh yeah, secret secret big health and a secret siphon grenade instead of normal grenade. So these doors were in fact locked until I take out the gore nest, and I then unlock them before I make you fight these guys. Bit of a weird decision. But as you can see, there's no damage numbers, there's no hit markers like in the multiplayer anymore. I'm gonna have to question my choice on which rooms to use, because now it doesn't really make logical sense anymore. Why is there a toxic pit in a space station? I did something I kind of liked around here, where I took a few demonic decals and I made them look like facility decals. I also did this. This was an option for like these quote-unquote voice logs, where like you can have it like decode itself or something, but it's really jittery and it's hard to read, so I really shouldn't have done that. The 3 Hell Knight combo, and I only have a shotgun right now. Should have given the chainsaw. Oh yeah, they had added these, the, like, white collar tiles, and this was one of the ones I picked. I should have made the whole thing like this because it's a space station after all. But I didn't. Here's more industrial. I missed a gun, I think. I'll go back for it. The teleporter room is just up ahead. You're supposed to teleport onto the planet's surface, aka hell. I did kind of a neat teleporter effect this time. It's a slightly neat set piece. Revenants. We're gonna see a lot of revenants in this map. I found them fun to fight. Although I learned later that I found them fun to fight because they're close to harmless. Oh, glowing runes on the walls. And some gore hanging around. Why did I use this room for this? I don't know. I guess I just like the idea of climbing the stairs. I'd do things different if I had made this map, I tell you what. Oh, and this door needs power. And you can barely read what the guy's supposed to be saying. A similar one is kept in the command center. The command center is behind the yellow door, but I didn't tell you that. Why did I use a single, like, nice, high-tech looking thing there? That's weird. Whatever. This is the yellow door, where the command center is supposed to be. Because that makes sense. Is that a weapon? That's a fucking rocket launcher. How'd I miss you? Simple, actually. Oops. I missed both of those. How embarrassing. So the yellow keycard's located in what he said was the Revenant Labs. I remember this map enough to know where everything is, actually. Well, at least to know where the Revenant Labs are. This is where I did it, yeah, there's like a evil-looking rune here that I made like a decal as if it was part of the facility markings. I thought that was funny. Should have done it more. So I missed this. This assault rifle was just lying here and I missed it. Alright, next gore nest. What does this one spawn at me? Apparently nothing, so I'll just keep going then. And this was the, supposed to be the Revenant Labs, where they had Revenants, and here's one in a box. Here's one in socks. These Revenants are kind of nothing. And I did a funny little set piece here where it's the UAC hologram guy and he's cowering and there's a Revenant in the room with him, and the Revenant can't hurt me. So many windows in this place. But to be fair, that is a bitchin' skybox. Anyway. Imp. Destroy. And here's like the Revenant holding cages. The yellow key card, and there's also a there's also a secret here, quote unquote. Here it is. I have to press this button and that door opens. And it gives me a rocket launcher without a detonate mod. No, it's the same rocket launcher. But it does give me the Tesla rocket. And it has that on it. I don't know what that does. Tesla rocket is my favorite multiplayer gadget because it just goes in a straight line and hurts anything that gets near it. Where did this come from? Doesn't matter. Mine now. There are Hell Knights in there, and it's fighting the Revenant. It's trying to kill the Revenant. That's cool. Oh, I think that Revenant is friendly. I made it friendly so it wouldn't shoot at me. You could have made. You can make the demons like friendly and on your side in the Snapmap. It's pretty cool. Okay. Get out of here. Alright, got the yellow. Open this up. I made some really crappy custom geometry here where I took out the sides of this room, or I blocked them off with big metal rectangles and skybox volume. It's really crappy, actually. But I did not have the patience to make it look good. Chain gun. And this is supposed to look like the, this is supposed to look like a hull breach. Anyway, here is this. That's the power core I need. Now I can get the fuck out of here. It spawned enemies past the custom geometry. Or the rectangles. That's pretty funny. Alright, now I can go. Is the blood under that? Someone put this decal on here after the blood was already there. What idiot did that? Couldn't have been me. I knew these were shield guys. Fuck them. Fuck a shield guy. Okay, we're about to leave this level, I swear. I wonder if I made it continue. There was a feature where you could make one map go to a lobby for the next map. Did you notice that the music kept playing? That was a bug with the game, I think. I didn't mean for it to do that. But it never stopped playing like a lower volume combat track this whole time. Made the map feel a bit more amateurish to me. Anyway. So check this out. I made a teleporter out of cylinders and rune decals. And there's an imp stuck in it. And I press this button. And it makes two little energy arcs. And then I press this button, it'll make the other two energy arcs. And the lights will go out, and it'll make a little thing there. And then actual music kicks in for a second. As you're supposed to fight this Baron who got stuck in the thing. He didn't used to get stuck in the thing. He's gone. And the teleporter's online, so I can walk into it and complete the level. And look, we're in hell. And there's not supposed to be demons here, but the game ignored that I told them don't put any demons in here. To be continued. There's only like 4 more. But I don't know if I'll be able to make 2 hours. Okay, so yep, it goes immediately to the next one, where you're supposed to be on the surface of the planet. And of course the planet's hell, and I do a cute little thing. And this map I remember fondly because I made like a mostly functional boss fight with phases and stuff. Not really big phases. It doesn't have phases actually. I wouldn't call them phases. I also named it after a Half-Life chapter. The others are waiting in the next room. And then I do this cheeky little thing where you go into the next room, and oh my god, it's a gigantic pile of gore and dead bodies. And then it turns out this guy that was talking to you is evil. You've never seen that before. And I give you a super shotgun. And, mega health up there. I'm gonna need that in a second. And then we pop it off. Why did they need a gore nest in hell, actually? That's kind of stupid. Oh well. I took away my own Tesla rocket. You can't have your inventory stay, as cool as that would be. And then I think once these imps are dead, we just continue to the next room. Yep. Oh look, a pinky that I can kill with barrels. I remember doing that on purpose. I don't know why. And there's a little pickup over here. And I tried to make like a diegetic objective marker by having the light poles. But it's a linear map. I don't know why I did that. Here it is, though. And an outpost. It's been very obviously cacodemons. Hello. And a haste. Haste. And a chain gun. And a lot of pinkies down here, but it's okay, because I've got the haste chain gun. Ow, fucker. And I did put a red skull down here this time. And this one doesn't have a cool set piece. You just walk through and this needs a red thing. Demonic voice is a lot quieter than I remember it being. And this arena again, I think there were a lot less hell pieces. I still made it very closed in for some reason. It's supposed to be on the surface of a planet, but it doesn't feel like it because it's mostly indoors. What am I doing? I have a chain gun. Oh god. And a super shotgun. There we go. I have to press these 2 runes. You remember these runes from the rune challenges? I have to press on them to, I have to make the door open. Yeah, they're not switches, idiot, but okay. I don't remember how I did the music for this one, but I think I had standardized my idea. Oh, look! A chainsaw and a gore nest. And a Baron of Hell that I'm supposed to use the chainsaw on. I changed the effect for the text, too. Big fight. One single big fight. I did a cute thing where I put rectangles through these cave walls because it looked more like an organic window into the outside world that way. That it went flying. Hallway opens. This again, I tried to make a long hallway that looked kind of ribbed, and I told the game not to put any demons in it, and it still puts demons in it. Watch. I told them not to. I said don't do that. I made like a volume of like don't spawn demons here square, and they still put demons here. Isn't that rude? Isn't that just... And then there's a checkpoint here for if you die. This is also around the time I started using Harbinger from the soundtrack as a, as like end level music, basically. Why are there lost souls over there? Hello. Anyway, so check out this boss fight I did. It's a cyber mancubus who holds still and shoots at you the whole time. And he's got a ton of health. And at a certain health level, he spawns minions to fight you. And on one side of the arena, you see the Hell skybox, and on the other side of the arena, you see the Space skybox. Actually, that's the Mars skybox. Why is that there? That's not supposed to be there. Whatever. But, check this out. I can just cheese this boss fight. It played every single voice line that's supposed to play when the boss reaches health levels at once, because he reached all of them at once. And then I made a third map, which is go back on the space station, where you have to find and escape. And this one was inspired by the idea of like, oh, I bet with this skybox volume, I could make like an outside like hull breach section where you walk around in space. I didn't stop to think maybe I wouldn't have the patience to make it look any good. So you're gonna see a really crappy rendition of like a busted up hull breach space station section. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. So it starts off right at the same place where the guy dies, and then this door opens, and it's the portal back to the space station, and we go in here, and we're back.
Aerospace. The UAC is the
And I have the hell shot
to
now.
advance technology today.
And here's that hull breach section. Look how shit it is. It's hilarious. I was like, yeah, it's so cool. You're going through a destroyed, open to space area, and there's the skybox right there. It's so fucking cool. It's really not. The Hellshot's pretty good, actually. And this one I also did a boss fight, although this next boss fight is a lot harder, I think. Do not shoot. Even more windows into the, That Revenant is fucking crab walking. Okay, he's fine now. That was pretty funny. Thanks, Revenant. It would be cooler if it moved, but you can't really make it move in Snapmap. I was playing with what I had, and what I had didn't let things move the way that you're thinking they should move. Ooh, a quad damage. Around here somewhere is a secret that I put in that I thought was very funny and silly. I don't remember where it is. Oh, it's right here. Look, it's the secret boots. And they explode every time you walk over them. And they say secret found. Are you tired of this yet? So that's my favorite secret. Why? Because I thought it was funny. That's why. I was like 18 or 19 when I made this. You know, still a dumbass. Anyway, now that I've wasted the quad damage. Okay, I have to prepare the life pods.
Emergency. Evacuate immediately.
Security alert, area lockdown because there's a fucking gore nest. If I remember right, I can cheese this too by just pulling out the chainsaw. Oh, I don't have the chainsaw anymore. I remember this encounter. It spawns a ton of melee imps who just run at you. And then a Mancubus. And then 2 Barons again. When did I get this? Doesn't matter. A room full of boxes. I don't even remember what was in there next to me, but it doesn't really matter, does it? And here it is again, another hull breach section, which is the same room from last time, except I flipped it and changed a couple things around. Oh, this is infinite ammo. Hang on. Or not infinite ammo, but infinite shooting of this. Seemed like a good idea at the time to have a space thing like this. You also could tell that there's no, yeah, whatever. We're close to the end now. I made another long hallway. And that, I accidentally never coded the room tone to go away. That, like, weird space noise I had. It stays around. And this is my idea of what an escape pod room should look like. And this is actually going to be kind of hard, because, final stand engaged. Then the room heats up. Why did that imp take so many hits? I have to survive for 2 minutes again. I don't think I ever properly explored the arena last time I played this. Let me Hey, stop that. I don't think I put anything up here, actually. Shoulda. Didn't. Of the 3 maps I made in this, like, mini campaign, this one is rated the worst, and it's not hard to see why. Shit, I'm not even gonna get to play any good snap maps. I'm gonna have to do a second stream of these. Damn, what a shame. No problem, I'm gonna do it again. Lots of pinkies. Pinkies, I enjoyed fighting pinkies. I like them a lot, and I put them in every level. And here comes the boss. He was supposed to run through the hallway, and I didn't make myself invincible for that section, so I can just die. Did I give myself the shotgun back, the chainsaw back? I did not. Alright, I actually have to fight him. And at, I think, every time he loses a third of health, I think it was, he spawns Hell Knights to fight him, and he killed me. I have infinite lives in this mode, in this map, so it doesn't actually matter. Thank you, bye too. I'm gonna die again. Oh! See, this guy kicking my ass for once. It's his Hell Knight friends. But I've got an answer to that. And here come 3 more Hell Knights. And more Mancubi. To spice things up. Where are the ammo? Surely I put ammo around here somewhere. Maybe not. Ammo. Come more friends. There's no health in here. I should have used a siphon. Should have given him a siphon grenade. Oh, that hit me in the face. Here's a single piece of armor, though. %. He's low. Fuck. I think he has to be glory killed, too. Got him. Map complete. Nailed it, is what I made him say. Five deaths. No big deal. Anyway, that was that. I've got 2 or 3 more that I want to show. So this one, I like this one a lot too, actually. And it's more of a slow-paced, atmospheric horror-y kind of one. And it was supposed to be the 4th one in that 3-part series of maps I made before, but I just was like, fuck it, this one's by itself. And you can tell it was supposed to be because the escape pod from the last map is visible in the beginning of this one. This one I did some cool effects with.
Warning. Terminal breach detected. The reactor core is approaching dangerous levels.
See, look, it's the escape pod. Crappy looking cylinder. And this one uses the Advanced Research Complex tile set, which I like a lot and should have used more. See? Look how pretty this is. Fucking nice. And there's a dude, a hologram. Lots of pinkies in this one. I think I also challenged myself in this map to make encounters that were entirely not procedural, like hand done. So I'm pretty sure I put all the demons in this one. I didn't use any. Did you see that ghosty guy again? In the story, I call him an AI, a ship AI, kind of like Cortana with the hologram, but he's more like a ghost. I should have just called him a ghost. It also makes more sense. Well, whatever. See, look. I did that a lot around this map. This is a big-ass arena. It's way too big for what I was doing. I don't know why I picked it, other than I liked it, because I do. Okay, and then there's a hallway, and then there's that sound effect again, and there's the hologram next to some bloody text that says, "I want to help you." I don't trust like that. And when we approach it, it's gone. And there's a red key card. Do I have anything else? Nope. Alright. Just have to shotgun this Revenant to death, I guess. Does this take 2 melees? Yeah, I put my own ammo drops in here, and, oh god. They broke out of containment. I picked up the red card by accident, but it was supposed to be that they're all in the boxes until the red card gets picked up and then they all break open. Obviously, I didn't have. I don't know why not killing all of them is not necessary, but it is. Can't jump on those either. Yeah, I tried to like put armor and health pickups. I tried to make them manually placed so that they'd make more sense and be better. And I think I did a pretty okay job. I mean, next stream we're gonna see what a real Snapmap looks like. Yeah, I should have called this guy a ghost. Anyway. There was a map that I either didn't finish or deleted or something that had, or else it was this one that was supposed to have like a believable layout. Like I really thought about how the space I was trying to make would work. You recognize this area? It's back. And I bet I put the hologram guy in this little spot again. I'm running out of plasma ammo. Is there pickups up here, right? Right? What the fuck? Where's the ammo pickups? What? Did I really give up and not put any ammo pickups? Here's that AI again, showing the ghost, I mean, showing me that. Well, I'm just gonna ignore these guys if I didn't put any ammo in here like a dump ass. Okay, well maybe that's not a good idea actually. Okay, there we go. Some ammo. Should have given myself a grenade too, I think. Unless I did and I just missed it. Hindsight is 20/20. There's one more Revenant. I feel like a dumbass for not putting any ammo in there. What the hell? I did a pretty good job in that other room. Let's see if I do it anymore. Or if I just stopped for some reason, like I forgot to put ammo in everything else. You must fix the reactor. Okay, Ghost. Well, I gave myself a rocket launcher, and oh, look at that, it's full of ammo. Reset power. More pinkies and revenants. And our Spectre. My god. And that's the end of the map, I think. Where did I get all 3 keys from? Doesn't matter. Yeah, that's right. The most memorable part of the map is right here, where I have a little thing and it says thank you, and he leaves, and then you turn around and there's like 4 of them, and then it does this. And then it doesn't display any you did it screen either. All right. One last one. I called this Lazarus Layover, and it was supposed to be kind of like a goofy map using the Praetor suit and all the other campaign stuff that they added in this in the update before I made this. So you play as the Doom guy in this one, as Doom Slayer, because that was one of the features of the update, so you could play as Doom Slayer. I think you could only do it for single player though. You couldn't do like co-op Doom Slayers. Stupid tram's out of service. Remind me to file a very strongly worded complaint with the UAC. It was me trying to be funny again. And I put back procedural pickups because I'm a dipshit. Pistol. And this is probably the best part of the map when I do this little thing where I show the shotgun and then I show a bunch of dudes showing up. Oh yeah, and I did a thing. I added a weird feature to this map where every glory kill I got played this sound. You hear it? Like a sound. Every single glory kill plays that sound. There are teleportals in this area. Kind of wacky that there's lava in here. These portals don't work yet because there's a button down here that I have to click on. This one. And now all the teleporters work, and there's a couple teleporters that are secrets. Like this one. It goes to hell, and it puts a couple possessed in here, not that I needed it. And you're supposed to find these weapons. I put a light there so you'd know to pick them up. And it's still not enough, though. And there's another one around here somewhere. This one, I think. Nope, this is the other teleporter. There's one more teleporter that's... Oh. It was this one. The plasma rifle. Okay, and then I have to get to leave. Oh look, it's this room again. The squares. A secret wall. A meta commentary saying that's not a secret really because it's the industrial wall in the lab set. Gray key card. I remember I had a funky way of giving you the great key card. The flaming duffel bag. It's the room from the beginning of the game. And the imps can climb it just like they could. Gun. A nothing. And this guy has the key card. That's supposed to be the gray key card right there. Can I just leave? Do I not even have to activate that? I guess I expected you to activate that. But I didn't do anything to force you to. So I'll just leave. Some more commentary, and then this room again.
Presence at unsafe levels. Lockdown in progress.
With a fight. And a Pinky and a Revenant. My god. How original. Oh yeah, I have weapons now. Revenant explosion. Hell Knight death. Total Hell Knight death. Vortex rifle, something that Doom Guy would probably never actually use. Hey look, Hell Knights. And it's playing Beefy Division. Oh, I missed. Wow, I'm missing these. Come on, there we go. There we go. And then I didn't put any pickups up here. Did I? Well, I mean, the game did. This was not my highest quality map. I don't need that. Another fight. Oh, the Hell Knight boys are back. I was pretty generous with my life system in this one. I gave him 10 lives. That's a Hellraiser. Get out of here. Probably shouldn't have used the chainsaw on those guys. Come to think of it. Oh god. Don't let me die here. Where's all the sound? Damn it. I kind of fucked this one up, actually. I don't... Alright, I think I just got, yeah, some chainsaw ammo from that, so that's good. Hey, look. I bet there's a boss coming up. What would make you think that? The player is not invincible during those camera things, so I just kind of got the shit beaten out of me. And that's the end of this map. Okay, and that's pretty much every single snap map I ever made. Or published, I mean. I've made a bunch that kind of suck. Or like unfinished ones or whatever. There's one last thing I want to show you guys. Because there was one snap map that I never finished that I was kind of slightly proud of. It's in my maps instead of my published maps. Here it is. It was a so here's the Snapmap editor. It's like an overview, and then if you press tab, it goes into like, detail mode, and you can see all the logic that's going on and all the other funny stuff and blah blah blah. Anyway, jeez, I already almost maxed out this map. I didn't even finish it. But this map was about having a single allied pinky to fight alongside of you. So, is this where the map starts? It is, yes. Why is that there? That looks like butt. That must have been, this must have been, oh, yeah, okay, I block off most of it. Jesus, that's kind of scared me. Okay. Anyway, I should have made this room smaller. Anyway, I put a lot of logic in the intro. And that's what I wanted to show off, was like the intro to this map. I thought was pretty funny.
We have you now.
Classic Doom sounds.
There's nowhere left to go. You will suffer.
This Pinky just runs in and wrecks the Baron, and he plays the classic Doom sound and interrupts the guy, and I thought it was great at the time. But yeah, as you can see, the enemy AI, the AI doesn't know what to do when it's not trying to kill you. So I had to teleport the Pinky to every room. He's gonna teleport in a second. There he is. But he does, when he's fighting, he fights. And you and Pinky each have 3 lives, and if either life counter goes to 0, you lose. But yeah, you just have this Pinky to chill with. And he's already lost like a good fifth of his health. And like I said, this map's not finished. I couldn't think of a way to end it. And I was making it around the time that, this game was kind of dying, so I just kind of gave up on it. Maybe I'll go back to it one day. Not really a good reason to, but might make a fun stream to finish it, I don't know. But yeah, that's the end of my noteworthy snap maps. And I guess tomorrow we're going to play real ones that were made by, good people. But until then, good night. I will see you on Monday.